Hello everyone, and welcome back to Strange Wonders. As always, I'm your host, Mr.G, and today we're finishing up the simians of this series with a discussion about strange primates. Well, I've talked about plenty of strange primates before, like tarsiers and lemurs and things like that, but today we're going to highlight some of the other unusual primates out there. So let's get into this. First, we have the Okay, I'm sorry. I can't look at this picture without laughing. He looks like Kingpin from Spider. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll change picture. Okay, I can do this now. First, we have the bald uakari, which is a monkey who, as their name suggests, lacks hair on their head. Native to South America, they have bald heads. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Then, there's the proboscis monkey, native to the island of Borneo. These guys are famous for... Do I gotta say it? It's right there on their nose. Though it should be noted, only males have this bulbous nose. Females instead have a nose that looks like a trunk. Because of the nose being dimorphic, it's pretty much agreed it has something to do with mating. So yeah, the Pinocchio monkey. Very nice. Then there's the Emperor Tamarin. It has a mustache. Yep. Then there's howler monkeys. Native to South America, these guys, as their name suggests, are known to give out huge howls throughout the jungle, which are incredibly, incredibly loud. In fact, they're considered one of the loudest animals of all time. So yeah, that's a thing. Then we have the Japanese macaque. These guys are notable for not only being the northernmost primates, except humans of course, but also for their behavior when they're cold. You see, in order to warm up after spending all their time in the snow, these guys will take their troops to hot springs, where they stay until they're warmed up. But one thing I forgot to mention is that the pool of water they bathe in, it's man-made. Yeah, one of the most notable aspects of these species came from something humans did, which is cool to think about that we ended up doing something that changed an animal's life. For the better, I mean, because they actually seem to enjoy this. And finally, we got orangutans. Native to Indonesia and Malaysia, orangutans are notable for being the largest arboreal primate, as they spend basically all their time in the trees, only rarely coming to the ground. To get around the trees, they have long arms, which are useful to reach out and grab branches. They can effortlessly move through the jungle. Unlike other apes, orangutans spend most of their time alone. They're not territorial and will tolerate others being around them. They just prefer solitude. So yeah, orangutans also have dimorphism. Females have a more traditional primate face, while males have a more round face. So yeah, they're very cool primates. Now that we got that out of the way, let's look at the cards. Okay, this card's fine, this card's fine, and this card's fine. So, we're all good here. As for human relations, most of them don't have them. Sometimes proboscis monkeys are brought up to make fun of their nose, but that's about it. Japanese macaques... Well, I already mentioned how one of their behaviors is a result of human relations, so that's a thing. Howler monkeys? No, they don't have anything either. But orangutans are fairly common in media. I wouldn't say they have enough to have stereotypes, but there are two notable orangutans out there. First, there's the character Dr. Zaius from the Planet of the Apes series, who's an orangutan. And secondly, there's King Louie from the Jungle Book. Although he was a Disney edition, he's not in the original book. In fact, orangutans don't even live in India. In fact, it's actually pretty easy to tell which characters are from the books and which ones are from the movie, because the book characters, their names are the Hindi word for what they are. You know, Baloo, Bagheera, Shere Khan. They're all basically what they are in Hindi. But the Disney characters, they have names like Louie. So yeah, it's blatantly obvious which ones were from Disney. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, orangutans are also sadly endangered, their biggest threat being deforestation. You see, since they spend all their time in the trees, without trees, they basically have nowhere to go. So, yeah, that's sad. Well, that's all for this episode of Strange Wonders. See you guys next time. Goodbye.